Hello world, here's Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant. And is this the moment? Is this the moment everyone is talking about? Is this the big crash? What we will see now? That's a good question. We will talk about this in this update. Enjoy it. Let's go. Take your popcorn, take your seat. We are starting now. System activated. So guys, here we are. Let's take a look about the crypto coins. What's going on with the crypto coins? You can see the most coins are bloody red. The most coins are going down. Matic is going up a little bit. QNT is going up a little bit, and so on and so on. But the most coins are going down. Biggest loser, top 50. Atom, Uni, Ethereum, place number 3. Shiba, place number 4. Litecoin, DOT, Doge, XMR, OKP, all these coins are going down now. Is this the big crash everyone is talking about? Everyone is talking about 15,000. We will check this now. Here is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is in a bad, slightly bearish technical score. You can see Bitcoin is on 22.4 points. You can see 5-minute trend is bullish. That's the only one. Everything 50 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour is bearish, and 24 hour has 0 points. That's extreme bearish. So on the big view, everything is telling us, damn, Bitcoin will go down. Here is CoinCodex. And that's the interesting stuff. You know it, guys. I'm showing you every day a new video for CoinCodex, the price prediction. Every day, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Watch it. Now it is predicting we are going down really hard. In the next days, in the next 7 days, we will see a big crash to the downside. 5,000 miners about to 15,000. Look at this, from here 20,000 down to 14,800. A really big crash. So the big question is, will this happen? Is it possible? And we will speak about this in this update. So let's check it. Let's check the CoinCodex price prediction. I know it's not working 100% every time, but we are watching this because it's a nice indicator, and for the most times it is working. For the most times it is working. It is a nice indicator for us to see what is the trend, and the trend is showing us, wow, we are going down really hard, down to 15,000. So okay, let's move on. The sentiment is bearish. You can see it here. We have extreme fear in the market, extreme fear since long time. Everything is going down, and it is predicted to drop by minus 24.08%. We can see it here. We have a sentiment that is bullish with 10%, nice, and 90% bearish. And we can see if we are going down more and more and more. Let me show you. Support points, 19.6, 19.3, 18.7 is the biggest support to the downside with the most strengths, and resistance 25, 21.1, and 21.500. This is the biggest resistance to the upside. Now, let's check it. Next 7 days, 15,000, July 19th, 23.6%. This would be really bad. And if we are checking what's going on more days, we can see a lot of bad, bearish, downgoing trends here. 15,000 here, August the 1st, 14,400 here, July, end of July, 14,400, the minus about 27%. Yes, of course, guys, it's looking really bad if we are watching CoinCodex. It's looking really bad if we're watching all Bitcoin professors out there. It's looking really bad. The Bitcoin dominance, let me show you here on the day, is on a big downtrend. You can see this one here, daily time frame, big downtrend. But we can see now a little short uptrend. This one here, a little green uptrend, and we can see we are fighting with the Fibonacci. We are fighting, we are going sideways since days with the Bitcoin domination. You know it, guys, if the Bitcoin domination is growing, you know it, it's better to trade Bitcoin. Is the Bitcoin domination going down, it is better to trade altcoins for the moment. You can see it, every candle one day, we are going sideways. Why? Because we are on a really important Fibonacci, 0.786. Here we saw a big spike to the upside. After this, we went down really hard. This was the time to trade altcoins. Now we are going sideways. W pattern. It's looking like a W pattern possible. So what is this one? It is the Bitcoin rainbow price chart. We are basically in a fire sale. You can see it. We are still here in a dark blue zone. And every time we are in a basically fire sale, it is a good time to buy Bitcoin, not a financial advice. This is telling us the Bitcoin rainbow chart. You can see this one here. On the other side, what else can we see? If we are here with the mouse cursor, you can see it. We are here on 19,000. And if we are looking here on the left side, we saw the big spike to the upside 2017, also to 19,000. Look at this here, 19,000. We are now on an ultra really big support. That's one reason why this is for the moment a really big fight. The most things are showing us from this point. We should see a big pump to the upside, but I'm really confused to see a big dump to the downside. Here is investing.com. What is telling us this one? We are watching the candlestick patterns. What do we need? Bullish signs. What do we have here on the monthly time frame? A 3 black crows. I showed you this in the last video, and for the moment, no bullish sign. Weekly time frame, no bullish sign. You can see it here. We're going sideways like this one here. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. After this, bam, we went to the downside. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. And we will went to the downside now. It is not impossible. It is predicted. And yes, of course, it is really possible to see 15,000. What can we see here? This is the daily time frame, and we can see it here on the upside. It was loud and clear, a doji star, a bearish one, bearish reversal with a medium reliability. This was a sign for us to go out of the trade. After this, we went down. It's working, guys. It's working. So daily time frame is showing us, okay, for the moment we're going down. We have no bullish sign here. We have a bearish reversal here, a doji star. And now the next thing is, let's check more from Bitcoin. I have something more for you, and let me show you this one, guys. So here is the next big thing. This is Linda. I showed you this also last time, but it is working really nice for the moment. Look at this. Sideways down, sideways down, sideways down, sideways. We are acting here on this point. We saw a perfect hit here on the upper side of this box. Perfect 22,000, 22,500. After this, bam, to the downside. Linda is showing us this also, and she thinks it's going down to 15,000 also. So all professors out there, all influencers, all Bitcoin, I don't know what to say, are telling us, attention, we will go down to 15,000. What is telling us? Our TA. Let's check this one. Here is the Bitcoin price TA. This is the 1 hour time frame. Let's stay in the 1 hour time frame, and let me show you this one. We see here a really important fight with the Fibonacci 0.382. But before we watch this, look at this. We saw this triangle. I told you, attention, attention. If we break down, we have supports to the downside. But what happened? We broke up to the upside. Really nice. Over the middle line. Up to this point, we saw a nice fight with this point, the 21,890. We saw a big spike over this. We made a new high. That's also really good, guys. But we saw after this a big spike to the upside. And look at this. And you know it, guys. If we are watching big spikes to the upside, it is a sign for a downgoing price. It was time to go out of the trade. We saw this one here, and now we are watching this one. We saw a new triangle like this one here. And what happened? It went down to the downside. We broke it to the downside. The technical target was here about the 0.5 Fibonacci, 20,200, and we broke this also to the downside. So now the big thing is we are on the 0.382 Fibonacci line. 19,872 is this Fibonacci, and we are fighting with this line. For the moment, we are a little bit over this line, but we went down here really hard, and this was a bad dump to the downside. But it was not a big surprise, guys. Okay, but the big thing is now, can this support hold? That's the big thing. What we are watching now, can this point hold? It is the bottom of the parallel channel. For the most times, it is a good time to buy the bottom of a parallel channel. It is a good time. But on this time, I'm really confused, because everyone is telling me, no, it will go down, no, it will go down, no, we will see 15,000. I'm waiting for the moment. For the moment, I'm not buying this bottom here. I'm not buying the touch of this parallel channel to the upside. I'm waiting. So the next big thing is, if we can go up, you can see it. The next Fibonacci line, 0.382 is the big fight. 0.5, 20,200, and 0.618 is 20,600. We are again in a little parallel channel to the downside. You can see this one here. And the big thing is, will we break this nice green uptrend? Yes or no? That's one of the big things I'm watching now. If we are going down, I have bad news for you guys, because we will go down maybe really hard. But, and there's a but, I will show you soon, guys. So that's the big thing now on the 1 hour time frame. You know now a lot of things more. I hope you know a lot of things more as you are watching, or before watching the video. Now let me show you the next stuff, guys. So the next stuff is the indicator and let's check this on the weekly time frame. Let's zoom out from the complete and let's watch this from a complete different thing, because you know it, guys, I showed you this one since longer time. We are in the parallel channel to the upside on the weekly time frame with the middle line here, and this is now the middle line is now the biggest thing to watch. The middle line must hold, guys. This is so important. This middle line here is a big support. And if this will hold, we will see a nice pump to the upside. I know everything is talking about a dump, but we need to watch the middle line. So if we are watching the weekly time frame and if we are watching this middle line, too much stuff here, but I need this Fibonacci. Let me check. Let's go on with this one. Yes, I need this one. It's not so important, but guys, important is if we are watching this one, if we are watching this week, bad spike to the downside, you know it. A big spike to the downside is a good sign, guys. It's a good sign for an upgoing Bitcoin price. Remember, yes, and it went up a little bit, but not so much. Now, the big thing is this green line on the downside, this big support is on the price about 18,600, 18,500. And we need to close this candle this week over 18,600. If we see a confirmed closing candle under this line next week, this week, we have a big problem and we can go down really hard because we are losing this middle line as a big support. Guys, that's so important, and that is one of the biggest things I'm watching now on the big time frame, on the weekly time frame. You can see this also on my live stream, but I show you this soon. The next stuff is the TDI. Look at this. The TDI on the week is showing us we are down. We are down on the Bollinger Band. We are touching the Bollinger Band. Maybe that's a sign for an upgoing price. Yes, okay. One thing. The next thing is the TDI is not so good. Let me show you the money flow index. The money flow index is showing us we are oversold. 17.39 points. Everything under 20 is oversold. We are going down here, and if we are drawing a line from here to this point, what can you see? We are really nice. Yes, we have to make it green. We are really nice over this green line, and that means everything is okay. We are over support on the money flow index indicator, and we have a resistance. One of these resistances is here, and one of these resistances is here. I should make it red, but I will save your time, guys. This is a triangle. It's a downgoing triangle, and the big thing is, can we break out here to the upside really hard, or will we break it down to the downside? That's a thing I'm watching also on the weekly time frame. Big time frame. Okay, let's remove this one and let's check the next thing. Let's go to the indicators and let's check the EMA ribbon band. Here it is, EMA ribbon band and the candlestick patterns. Guys, we would like to see a bullish candlestick pattern. This bullish harami and bearish haramis are also really important. What can we see for the moment? We see on the weekly time frame bullish haramis. These are not the candlestick patterns with 2 or 3 candlesticks. That's only with 1 candlestick. But a bullish harami is for the most times a good sign. Why for the most times? Look at this. We went up, really nice. Bullish harami, you see this, we went down. You see this, we went down. So it's not 100% working, but it is a bullish sign for us. Okay, we just want to see more indicators, and we need more bullish as bearish. And this is bullish, guys. This is really bullish. Bullish harami here with a long spike to the upside like this one. It's dangerous. Look at this. After this bullish harami, we went down, and now we see the same maybe, and we're going down also. That's really big fight for the moment, and this is also important to watch. Back in the day, what can we see? The doji. This was the sign for me to go out of the trade. A doji star, a second doji star, and after this, bam, we went down. It was a perfect time for a short position here in the ribbon band, and all guys who shorted here, congratulations. Not a financial advice, but it was a nice position to short. It's not always working. You can see this doji star. You can see this doji star. After this, we went up a little bit, but for the most times, so as like this one, working really nice. So this is the daily time frame, guys. Every candle is 1 day. We have a lot of drawings here, and let's remove this. You can see we saw 2 confirmed closing candles in the ribbon band, really nice. But the 2 confirmed closing candles we saw as a doji star, and the doji star is bearish, and we went down after this. Okay, remember, we are in a little uptrend as long as we can hold this one. Let me bring it on. This is the parallel channel to the upside. We are in this on the daily time frame. Everything is okay. Everything is working. And if we are watching, let's remove everything on the poor clear chart picture. it is still possible to make a W pattern. I showed you this also on my last videos. I know it, everyone is speaking about the dump, but let me talk about something bullish. This one is maybe a W pattern. I know it, we are going down here, this position, but it is also possible to make it like this, this, and this. So it is still possible. Let me tell you, it is still possible up to 30,000. I know everyone is speaking about 15,000, but okay, let me tell you one positive sign. We have bullish signs here. We have a W pattern that's maybe possible. This is this point from the technical analysis. Ribbon band is here and we are back here with our drawings. Okay guys, we need to watch the parallel channel to the upside. We need to watch it. If it will break down here under this 19,500, it is a really hard thing on the daily time frame. We need to see confirmed closing candles over 19,500. That's important. And remember, we need to see confirmed closing candles on the week over 18,600, 7,700. That's also really important, guys. So a lot of things for the day. I think it is enough, guys. I would like to show you some more things. Remember, we are here in a fire sale. Everything is nice, but look at this big spike to the upside. It is possible to see also a big spike to the downside, 15,000, and after this, a pump to the upside. So we need to watch. Please visit my live stream. You know it, guys. I'm streaming live 24 hours, 7 days a week on YouTube, on Twitch. Please visit me and please give me a thumbs to the upside on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitch, on I don't know, on everything you can. Please support me. I need your support to keep going on with this work, guys. That's really important for me. Leave me a comment if you would like to know something. Leave me a comment if you like this stuff. Leave me a comment if you don't like it and write it in the comments why you don't like it. And tell me, guys, what do you think? Are we going down now to 15,000 or are we going up? W pattern 30,000. Please leave me a comment. Guys, thanks for watching. Have a nice time. Not a financial advice. Yours, Biti.
System activated.